Nnamdi Kanu. Yeah? They lock him. APC lock him since Buhari.
It's not 2021.
APC lock him. Tina, how many people have died in the southeast over all manner of protests and lockdown and no movement and all those things? The people will hold and see hold them. And nobody do anything. You get? Good. So you want now make Peter come out, go lead protests. Then go hold up. Then more people go die again for southeast over nothing. The rest of the country go, they move around, they live their life. Una go talk for maybe 1 week.
Once in a while, you remember.
Once in a while, una remember. Then they gonna say, you know, say they, as in they do sit at home on Mondays for Nnamdi Kanu. Maybe they do sit at home on Tuesdays for P2P. Yeah. How many weeks remain for my people to take go market? How many people remain for my people to take go market? 2
days off the work, off the working days.
Then immediately when I talk for night, say no, on P2B we stand. They go give some of our leaders money. They go come talk say na Igbo people. Na know what me na progress. The same thing here. They go come talk say na Igbo people. In fact, me na kuku they go. You understand? You know say Igbo people na default setting for blame for everything. If you talk too much, they say they go do Oro for 1 year. You know? So this is the reality of the Nigeria that we live in now. We cannot be making those kind of careless mistakes again. Your enemy set trap for you, you just go walk into them. If you were in this country when MK Abiola ran for election, he was supported massively by people across board. We in the southeast, we voted as well. Everybody voted. MKO won. They are not do the result as they do, annulled it. The whole country, we were all angry. People say, MK Abiola, defend your mandate. We are with you. Defend your mandate. We are with you. Declare yourself president. In brothers, push on, push on, push on. MKO, declare himself. They carry on, check on. Lock up. Some of the people where they in power now follow supporter. Eh? No, they tell you, when they talk history, because when people they talk sometimes they forget history. They lock MKO. Like play, the man died for prison. They say, if that man, anything happen to him, Nigeria will board, Nigeria will catch fire. The man is gone. With him not being there, his businesses suffered. His family suffered. The loss of, at least, if not for anything, the loss of their family head. Nigeria still there here. Some of the people were supporter, don't occupy government position. His legacy now, then they remember that. No, now you want Peter to be now, you just go and die. The small candidate where we see, where we help. No, Peter should just stay away from protest. Stay away from all the traps set by human beings. You understand? Let him just be alive.
So is that what Kenneth Okonkwo is actually?
So I don't know what Kenneth is driving at. But so for me, you understand? I don't know what Kenneth is trying to achieve. But I don't think Kenneth is in a very good position to make utterances about Peter, his profile, his direction, his wisdom, his capacity, his strength. And Kenneth is nowhere in position to make all those ones. And I'll tell you my reason. Kenneth has not won any election in Nigeria. He's my colleague. He's an actor lawyer. I'm an actor engineer. Yeah? He never win any election before. P2B has won election twice. He was 2-term governor of Anambra State.
And he went to court.
Yeah? He has survived trials and tribulation to the electoral process. They impeach him. He go court, win him mandate back. If now fight, the guy has shown fight. The guy went into a race 8 months before time and was able to put up a fight for the first time. Any candidate who does not belong to a major party won Abuja and Lagos. The 2 seats of government of action in Nigeria. He won it. There has never been a president that has been president without winning those 2 places. He won those 2 places. To show how his spread is. Abuja is northern part. Lagos is western part. You understand what I'm saying? He took those 2 states that INEC cannot deny. You get? So the man has proved himself as a fighter, as a people mobilizer, as a person with integrity, as a person where you fit say, I go stand behind you, whether money day or money no. So you don't get anything to prove to Kenneth. Kenneth never even win one election. But they carry and go court main defender successfully. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So you to say the man lacks the, you cannot say that. I know Peter personally. He was at my 50th birthday. He was one of my guests at my 50th birthday. He's a strong man. Forget his soft voice. You understand? He's a man that is equal to other men. But when you approach Nigerian politics, you approach with wisdom. And history will tell you that people have gone. Bola Ige died here till tomorrow. Nigerian state never find who. Harry Marshall died in Rivers State. Till today we see the talk story. Williams.
Okay,
yes, he died in Lagos State. Yeah, we see the talk story. You understand what I'm saying? You will now add Peter to the list. If I be Peter, or if Peter even tries, still there. Peter still there around. If I go there somewhere, they take breeze.
First of all, I want to appreciate Okey Bakassi for coming out bluntly to say that it is. Ever since Kenneth Okonkwo started his media tour against Mr. Peter Obi, I don't know what his motive is, but whatever he's doing is not doing any good for Mr. Peter Obi. He's doing a lot of disservice to Mr. Peter Obi. Kenneth Okonkwo was the campaign spokesperson for Mr. Peter Obi. It is his duty to defend Mr. Peter Obi. But unfortunately, according to him, the few times he worked with Mr. Peter Obi, he said that Peter Obi is weak. But Okey Bakassi is telling you that Peter Obi is not weak, and he's given the reason. Kenneth Okonkwo is an actor. All his life is all about Nollywood. Most things in Nollywood is all about acting. And that is the reason whenever he speaks, he tends to act. He tends to speak like he's acting. Kenneth Okonkwo wants to pluck out events in Nollywood and bring them to reality. Now he's trying to push Mr. Peter Obi to go and protest against a Nigerian state. Of course, they are comparing him with Showere. They are saying that if it was Showere that won the election as Mr. Peter Obi won it in 2023, Showere would have blocked Nigerian state and it would have caused a protest that would have shaken the foundation of this country. Mr. Peter Obi is not Showere. Showere had an issue with the Nigerian government and his passport was seized for over 4 years. He did absolutely nothing about it until his passport was released. There are things that you apply with wisdom. Mr. Peter Obi is a man of wisdom. Peter Obi is not a weak person. Just like what Okey Bakassi was trying to say, Peter Obi has won election twice. Kenneth Okonkwo has not won any election in this country. Therefore, he doesn't have any moral justification to talk about Mr. Peter Obi's political leadership. Before he wants to talk about that, he should go and win an election first in his home state as a councillor. Then he can begin to talk about how to handle politics in Nigeria. You need to understand the terrain that made Mr. Peter Obi to become a governor in Anambra State. It was a very difficult terrain and he navigated it. Peter Obi won an election in Anambra State when PDP was a dominant party in Nigeria. Peter Obi won an election against a strong PDP party that has ruled Anambra State. Not only has PDP ruled Anambra State, PDP has a stronghold in Anambra State. And he won that election when the election was just conducted because of mere formality. You conduct an election, INEC chairman Morrissey will announce who the party has chosen to win the election. That was how Ngige became the governor in Anambra State without winning the election. Peter Obi challenged that rascality. He defeated the federal government in court and reclaimed his mandate. A leader that is weak will not be able to challenge the status quo of PDP in Anambra State. Nobody will be able to do that. It's only Mr. Peter Obi that has the balls to do what he did in Anambra State. To date, PDP as a party is dead in Anambra State. All the political bigwigs in PDP in Anambra State, they've all gone into oblivion. All the godfathers in PDP in Anambra State, they've all gone into oblivion. Peter Obi was the one that made it possible. No leader that is weak will be able to challenge and do what Peter Obi did in Anambra State. After he reclaimed his mandate, the battle did not stop there. Peter Obi faced several challenges as a governor of Anambra State because the state house was all PDP members. He was impeached. He went to court and equally reclaimed his mandate for the second time. That APGA has been ruling Anambra State to date is because of Mr. Peter Obi, the fight he fought, the work he put in making sure that APGA became a mainstay party in Anambra State. Peter Obi is fearless, he is dogged, he fought so many battles to ensure he become who he is today, and he took that same fearlessness and doggedness to challenge the status quo at the federal level. It is only a man of courage that will leave a PDP party and go to a Labour party that was unknown. Labour party was relatively unknown prior to the 2023 general election. In the last election in 2019, Labour party secured just 5,000 votes. That was the party that Mr. Peter Obi took over to contest as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And of course, most of you know Kenneth Okonkwo as a Nollywood actor, but it's important to know that it was because of Mr. Peter Obi's work that Kenneth Okonkwo is being known as a spokesperson. Kenneth Okonkwo is being known as a politician in Nigeria today. He was in APC. When he declared his intention in APC, you all knew what happened. Everybody criticized him. They were telling him that he has gone to live in bondage. They ridicule him in all ways and means. Peter Obi did not just pick the party ticket as a Labour Party presidential flag bearer and went home to sit down. This man worked tirelessly. He traversed the breadth and the width of this country, canvassing for votes, telling the people the problem and the solution. Nigerian youth did not come out to support Mr. Peter Obi because he's an Igbo man. They supported him because they saw fearlessness, they saw doggedness, they saw capacity, they saw competence to do the job. Peter Obi did what nobody has been able to do in this country. Even Atiku Abubakar has not been able to do it. Atiku Abubakar left PDP and contested as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria under ACN. The only candidate in Nigeria that has matched what Peter Obi did in 2023 is President Muhammadu Buhari. But of course, you can say that his reach was limited. Buhari's major stronghold is in the northwest. That is why he secured the millions of votes he secured against Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. But when it comes to Mr. Peter Obi's spread is across the country. Peter Obi's reach was not only limited in the southeast. He got block votes in the southeast. He got chunk of votes in the south-south. He got chunk of votes in the southwest. He got chunk of votes in the north-central. He got chunk of votes in the northeast. Northwest. You can't even place Buhari and Peter Obi side by side. Buhari is regional, Peter Obi is national. Peter Obi even have national reach more than even the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the president, but he was not voted by majority of Nigerians. If you compare the vote that Tinubu got and that of other candidates, it will show you that he was not voted by majority of Nigerians. If not for the criminality, if not for the fraud that occurred in the election, Peter Obi would have become the president. His only problem, according to Kenneth Okonkwo, is that Mr. Peter Obi did not go and protest. Of course, that is what Kenneth Okonkwo wants him to do. Kenneth Okonkwo wants Peter Obi to lead the protest just like Abiola led the protest when his election was annulled, so that Mr. Peter Obi will be arrested or will be killed. What has Kenneth Okonkwo done ever since Nnamdi Kanu was incarcerated by the federal government? If Peter Obi is arrested or God forbid he is killed today, highest the people will do is to rant on social media, go to the street and protest for a few days. They will go back to their home. The federal government will tell you we are investigating the matter. The matter will even take years for the investigation to be concluded. The court will tell you we are still looking into the matter. The court process will take years and this man will be languishing in jail. His business, his life will be put on hold because he wants to please Nigerians. So many persons have died for the cause of this country. Until date, people are not still remembering them. Nnamdi Kanu was incarcerated. IPOB elected a new leader. Simon Ekpa is in Finland giving directive on what is happening in the southeast. Just like Okey Bakassi said, we have tested APC, we have tested PDP. In all ramifications, PDP is the best. APC is the worst when it comes in times of democracy. If Nigerians are not comfortable with what they are experiencing under APC, they know what to do. Hit the street and protest. You don't expect anyone to come and lead you to protest. Kenyans did not wait for anyone to come and lead them to the protest. They went on the street and they started protesting. Those of you that are waiting for Mr. Peter Obi to lead you to protest, I am sorry, Peter Obi will not lead you to a protest. Peter Obi will be alive, strong and healthy. He will contest the 2027 presidential election. If you feel that you can no longer tolerate what is happening in the APC, then please vote them out. If your vote is stolen again, you know what to do. Don't wait for anyone to come and lead you to protest. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Before I let you go, I want to thank all my subscribers for your support and everything you've done so far to bring us to where we are today. This is a passionate appeal to every one of you. There is a new channel for your personal growth. It's called The Sage. Please check the description box and click on the link there to subscribe to that channel. And devote to watch the video, like, comment, and share as well. Thank you very much.